Hello, 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 hello. I'm sharing collectives. All right. All right, collectives, let's get into the cancers. Let's see what's going on for my cancers. Collectives, welcome to the live once again. Thank you for the share and the follow and the likes. Collectives, okay? But let's get into the cancer collectives overall for you, for my collectives, okay? Let's see what's going on for the cancer collectives here. Obviously, I'm going to reflect in for my cancer collectives, and obviously, I'm going to clarify after the fact, after I've indicated what I've indicated for my cancer collectives on what's going on currently for you all here. Cancers, when it comes to the past situations, when it comes to being backstabbed here, especially if you may have been dealing with someone currently. I do believe that there could be somebody in their chart, cancer collectives, okay? This could be you, all right? You may have heavy cancer in your charts here. You may have a Cancer North Node, or you just may have Cancer, or you could also be dealing with an Aquarius collectives here. That for some reason, they could be telling themselves instinctively here that, things do need to change on their end here too as well, right? Cancer collectives, you could also, for some reason, be for some reason, really going within, possibly maybe some sort of hierarchy, maybe in belief with yourself here. And I believe that they're seeing that, okay, they're having a sense of internal recognition, recognizing here too as well that you're not blessing or praising some sort of human being, right? But you're also praying and praising God too as well, really looking up here for yourselves here, cancers, okay? And I'm really believing in yourselves here that you could be very determined here to really outgo a lot of past circumstances and situations in your life here, cancers, okay? You could really also be self-reflecting. You could also be self-healing. You could also be, for some reason, moving and steering away from really past toxic circumstances, situations in your life, okay? So you could really be healing. You're by yourself, okay? A lot of you, for some reason, are to yourselves here, especially if you're in relationships. You could really be detaching. A lot of you have detached for some reason physically too as well, especially spiritually or emotionally. A lot of you are reflecting, cancers, okay, and really steering away from so many situations, addictive situations, obsession situations, okay, and obsessive situations. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. And you're learning from that, okay? So you could really be in your strength here for my cancers, and really learning the bigger picture. You are seeing the bigger picture here too as well, Cancer Collectives, okay? So you could really be very, very grateful and gracious too as well. And thank you so much, Claudia. Thank you for that support. I appreciate it. I'm in a shock. I'm so grateful. And just implement your question down below, and I will answer as many questions as you may have. Okay, but thank you for that support. I'm so, so grateful for that. Thank you so much. Okay. So yeah, Cancer Collectors, I do believe you're steering away from the utmost situations that for some reason that you can't seem or need to get yourself out of at all whatsoever. And I'm talking about cancers that may have cancers in their charts, okay, literally. Yeah, so let's see. And your partner could also be working on themselves too, especially when it comes to situations that for some reason there could have been some sort of deceit, there could have been some sort of backstab situation, especially when it came to family situations. Yeah, see, we do have the Ten of Swords, okay? So that could be an ending of pain and suffering, triggers and traumas and tribulations, okay, in the past. It could have been very, very difficult trauma and triggers in your life here. Pisces energy, they may have Pisces in your chart. Cancers, you may have heavy Pisces in your chart, or possibly maybe Pisces in your chart here. Yeah, Ace of Swords in your current energy, okay? So you're receiving clarity, full-fledged clarity here when it comes to your life, okay? So you're undergoing a lot of healing, cancers, okay? And this is why you may have passed multiple levels of tests in your life here, but you were resisting, okay? There was a set of holdback here, really asking yourselves, should I continue, should I not, should I invest in this, should I put stock in this, should I do something that I really don't want to do, right? You don't really want to do it. Yeah, you were having a lot of sleepless nights trying to receive some sort of full-fledged clarity here from my Cancer collectives, okay? Yeah, the Death card, there was a lot of losses, okay, a lot of regrets, a lot of past regrets here, and just loss in general, okay? Sleepless nights too as well when it came to losses, right? In your life here, okay? Even despair, even sadness here, but you're going to be receiving a lot of support, a lot of help here with the Three of Pentacles. And there's going to be people externally wanting to support you here, also wanting to basically collaborate and work with you, even when it comes to a sense of partnership here too as well, for my Cancer collectives. Okay, things are going to be going in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. And yeah, Cancers, you're going to be bringing down that tower, and it's because you have so much faith in you and so much belief in yourself here as well. You could be really sitting in that Queen of Swords energy, and as I said, you could be really reflecting or relating towards someone that has Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay, and a lot of you are going to be starting some sort of new beginning, wanting to start new, wanting to start a new beginning here, possibly maybe with your partner, whomever you're reflecting or relating with here. And there's going to be support, there's going to be unions, there's going to be reconciliations, recollecting too as well. A lot of you could be in that Nine of Wands energy, but also protecting your energy, protecting your heart here from others too as well, and receiving that sense of reciprocity, reciprocation from other people, really receiving that balance that you need in your life here, Cancers, in order for basically for you to move forward. And it could be very draining, and it could be quite critical at this point in time. It is a very peak and pivotal point for you to basically receive some sort of balance for yourself here, because it can really destroy you moving forward, especially when it comes to your sense of your future, okay, and your destiny here, especially the decisions that you're going to be making here moving forward here in your path, okay. When it comes to family, you're going to be uniting with family here. They could be family in the back end that you may not be in communications with or in connections with, that is wanting to help you, that is wanting to collaborate with you, that is wanting to work with you. They're fighting for you. You may not see this, okay. It's going to be a very surprising Ten of Pentacles outcome, okay. I do believe your family knows the past betrayals, the past backstabs, and situations that you really put yourself into, for my Cancer collectives, okay? And you don't even know it, but they're fighting for you wholeheartedly here. They want nothing but the best for you here, Cancers, okay? Especially for those that are carrying Aquarius in your chart or carrying Cancers in your chart. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius here, or someone that may have Cancer in your charts heavily here, okay? But let's see what happens when it comes to family, and it's really going to put you in surprise. It's even going to put you into shock, because this does speak of a foundation. A lot of you are going to be moving. A lot of you are going to be relocating. A lot of you are going to be having something under your name here, and it's because your family fought for you to receive this sort of legacy. Basically, when it comes to a child too, as well. When it comes to receiving that Ten of Pentacles, when it comes to family here, okay, there could have been a lot of strife, a lot of arguments, a lot of betrayal here, a lot of backstabs here in the current past energy, with the Five of Swords for my Cancer collectives, Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You may be dealing or in connections or in a relationship here with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This does speak of a proposal. This does speak of an offer. You're going to be receiving an offer here, and it has to do with a lot of love. Ace of Cups. You're going to be receiving this love, Cancers. You also have a lot of self-love for yourselves here. Do not get that mistaken, okay? And this, it does speak of long-term, and the fact that you basically held on, and you've been very patient with yourselves here too as well. This also speaks of a long-term offer with the Knight of Pentacles. A lot of you can have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in your chart. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy too as well, collectives, okay? And yeah, you could have really been in a struggle at this point in time here for my Cancer collectives here with the Five of Pentacles, and really been feeling left out in the cold, as if nobody wants to coordinate with you, as if nobody wants to partner up with you, as if nobody wants to help you financially, as if nobody wants to just be there for you instinctively. But I do believe that a lot of people have the willpower and the determination here to basically exceed with you and help you grow, okay? Because they're seeing some sort of abundance. They're seeing the bigger picture here with the Three of Wands, and it just speaks of active progress. It speaks of support. It speaks of love. It speaks of attention. It speaks of due diligence. It speaks of diligence. It speaks of consistency, okay, and accuracy here, and help. It also speaks of an external source of income. You're going to be getting some sort of blessing, some sort of income here that's going to allow you to move forward in a way from being basically stagnant or in some sort of lack here thereof too as well, collectors, okay? And this is going to allow you to basically reunite or be married for those that obviously have not been in some sort of marriage, and reconcile here, also reunite and unite with your past family and loved ones, for some reason, for those that felt for some reason that you weren't going to receive that support. But it is a surprise that is going to be coming here, and a lot of you could really be in that Queen of Wands energy too as well. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. You may be dealing with someone that may have that in their chart collectively here too as well, for my collectors and my followers. So yeah, that's what we have for Cancers, okay? Please take what resonates, collectors, and leave what doesn't behind, okay? Okay, so let's do Aries now. Let's do Aries, but let's answer Claudia's question. But thank you, love. Thank you. And yes, you have been supportive. Okay, if you do not know thereof, you do have. Hello, Kella. How are you, love? No, not yet, Ella, but I will do Pisces. Okay, I'll do Pisces after Taurus. Okay, thank you, Carla. Thank you so much, love. Okay, thank you, love. I'll do Pisces after collectors. Okay, make sure to share, follow, and like the live, and make sure to be also supportive too as well. Okay, towards the live collectors. All right. Okay, all right. So let's get into Claudia's question, collectors. Okay, and then we're gonna move on to the Aries sign here too as well. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Well, Uh, Claudia, you know, not everyone is perfect. Obviously, you're gonna have some sort of flaws, my love. Okay, it's not always going to be positive. Sometimes these negative feedbacks or these negative things, obviously that they see, it's usually something that is of weakness on their end here, and they're gonna have this sense of internal realization that what they do not like, it could be basically a strength for you and a weakness for them. And I do believe that they are gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm so picky. I need to change that about myself. You know what I mean? So that could be the case. I believe this person doesn't really have too much to say in a sense here of when it comes to being so negative towards you. If anything, you've been very quite reluctant to a sense where you have that initial control to not show some sort of negativity because you don't want negative feedback from this person in a sense. But I do believe this person also wants to know of your bad habits. So it's always good to basically communicate with this person when it comes to your habits, your bad habits. It's always good to really communicate that first and utilize that first because I believe this person is quite intrigued when it comes to the fact that you're being honest when it comes to your bad habits because I do believe that this person is going to know that you are well aware of your bad habits and that you are working on them. Okay. So always kind of pick that up and make sure that that is of importance when it comes to you and yourself. But yeah, you've been very diligent. You've been very grounded when it comes to not showing your habits or your bad habits or your flaws. But there's some things for some reason this person is picking up as something negative and it's quite small. But I have a feeling this person really picked up the fact that they could be quite picky sometimes, and it's okay to be picky, but not that picky, right? So they're like, oh my gosh, I need to steer away from this way of thinking. It could be me, right? It could be me. And I don't have a feeling it has to do anything with when it comes to control. Um, but for some reason, this person picks up on energy pretty quickly, right? It's like for some reason, this person notices that you want some sort of answer like right away, like with this person, like in the now. And this person doesn't always want to give answers in the now. Okay, it's what I'm getting. Yeah, you got to be in your strength when it comes to this person. Okay, and really give this person time because they always, for some reason, need to utilize their pros and cons. They really need to outweigh specific things before they actually give you a direct answer. Okay, and it's like this person needs to be in their head. Yeah, and this has been ongoing for quite some time here. Okay, when it comes to the past and their way of thinking or justifying things too as well because this person doesn't like to give empty promises. This person is very mature. They're also logical, but for some reason they're seeing you that way. Okay, this is why they wanted to basically move away and steer away from their options. Okay, multiple options they have, but they also know for some reason there could have been some sort of self deception on their end. Okay, that's why they said, "Oh my God, I need to get away from this." Right? Okay, this could be me. You see? All right. So it's like, oh my gosh, I need to get away from the way of thinking or being here, especially with the fact that they always, for some reason, found something in particular about specific people, okay, multiple people where they were like, these are just empty promises. They're like, you know what, I need to really take my time before I actually just run away just like that because I'm always trying to find something about someone, right? I'm always trying to walk away so quickly instead of actually being mature about my emotions and being more logical in a sense here when it comes to the King of Cups energy, right? So yeah, okay, it comes to when it comes to recognizing things, okay, pretty quickly like this too as well, and feeling a sense of burning because they feel like it has to be in the now so that you can basically continue to be in your happy energy, in your happy mode, so that you don't be burdened, so that you can still hold on to them. And it's like they always have to reflect because they don't want you to be emotional, so that they can give you a direct answer, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. Um, yeah, and not give you just any answer. See, just any little small answer so that they can basically be in union with you. This person has to really think, you see? They have to think. Um, yeah, and really manifest this and then come towards you. Yeah, see, come towards you so that you don't be defensive here. All right, yeah, because this is their intention. Remember I told you that 10 of cups, and they want to progress with you, right? They want to progress with you, but they don't want you to feel wounded, and they don't also want to feel wounded either, right? Or drained. Um and this is why they have a hard time coming towards you with a clear answer, because you want it now, you want it in the now. So there's like a sense of like holdback and resistance, like how can I say these things to this person without this person feeling a sense of woundedness, or feeling like, a sense of sadness, or overthinking so much. I want her to believe that she is my person. I want her to feel a sense of recognition and recognize how important this person is to me. Okay, yeah, thank you, Spirit. All right, so yeah, I believe that that's the only flaw. And at the same time, they're also um trying to tell themselves, I need to change this way of being, and I need to be more straightforward and direct, and I need to have a legitimate answer right there and then, and not have you second guessing yourself or thinking for quite some time. And this has been happening since the past. Okay, hi Prasby, how are you, love? Hello, hello. Okay, all right, collectives, let's get into the Aries. Let's see what's going on for my Aries. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, Aries, North and Street as well, collectives. Okay, but let's get into it. Thank you, Ella, for being supportive once again. Thank you, T, for the hand heart. But let's continue. Give me a sec, real quick. And the real yours truly, Sagittarius. We'll put Sagittarius under Pisces. Okay, but let's see who T. Okay, T. So we have T and we have Ella. Thank you for the cap. Yes, Claudia, stop overthinking. I need you to release from second guessing yourself. The more that you second guess, the more that you self doubt. The more that you self doubt, the more that you resist. The more that you resist, the more you're closing the fact that you're receiving love or deserving to receive love of oneself. You're closing all your blessings and you're blocking your blessings. So I need you to release from being in your head so much. You're causing some sort of distress when distress or stress doesn't need to be there. Okay? It's not good, nor is it healthy. I need you to affirm who you are and be positive of that and stick to it. If these people are giving you some sort of second guess in your heart, then this is not for you. You're not supposed to be second guessing anything or anyone. Then this person is not for you. Period. They're not supposed to be making you second guess of the situation or the relationship. You're supposed to be at a whole. Okay. T. T. Your question. Iyana, I see you, love. Hi, Ginger. How are you? Yes, be Virgo. Let me, hold on. I'm going to put the names down, collectors. Okay, give me a sec. So we have T. I'm just waiting on T's question. We have Iyana. And then we have B Virgo. Oh, we have Ella. Give me a sec, B Virgo. We have Ella after Iyana. And then we have B Virgo. Okay. Okay. T, you want general. Let's see what, I know Spirit said something to you before. But I believe you want love. Okay. There was someone, okay. Someone released from you. I don't know why they did that, but that was past. They released from you. You were observing this person because you weren't ready to express something. You were just being very quiet, silent, diligent, observing of this person, but also learning from oneself here. Really taking care of yourself. Oof, clothes put on correctly, everything. Makeup, you name it. Okay, confident level up to a 10th. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're attracting. Oh, you're attracting. Oh my gosh, you are attracting. That's what we're saying. I believe you know that already. You don't want just anybody. Same, same type. You can see it. You can smell it. You can tell it. You don't want it. hmm The text, you can also tell by the text, the presentation of themselves too. Already, you're already aware of that. You want something out of this world. You want something different. Um, yeah. Okay. Yeah. It is so difficult to receive someone that's basically in alignment with themselves. You're so confused. So you're continue to basically pull back your energy. You're continue to have some sort of stability and establishment for yourself here, and that's why you're very abundant, to say the least. You're very smart. You're very methodical, meticulous here. Very witty, very wise at this point in time. Very silent. You're still in that observational energy, and this is why you're not giving nobody the time of day here at all whatsoever. I mean, you're receiving attention. I mean, you know that, but you don't want it. You don't want any of it, and that's fine. That's understandable. I mean, I wouldn't want it either. It's a waste of freaking time. It's a waste of energy, these people. Like, what is with these men? They think that they're going to have you by the pit of your finger. It's not happening. You're in control here. You give the time. You give your energy when the hell you feel like it, when you want it. That's right. You have, you don't have time like that. And when you do, they don't have time for you. So why give them your time? That's right. Let's see who's coming. Spirit, who's coming for tea? This person's shy, tea. Yeah, that's what you want. You want a shy, mysterious person. They're not going to say much to you, T. They're not. They're going to follow your path here. They're going to follow you. They're going to follow whatever the hell you want, when you want, how you want. That's how it works. Because you're in power. You're in power. Let's see if it's someone internal, someone external from you here. Because I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you walk the walk. You're not just talking the talk. Um, your hair's flowing. What is this person going to see you? What are you doing? You're ordering. What are you ordering? You're picking something up. There's something you're getting. You're receiving something that you gotta go pick up. There's something you're receiving. You're crossing. You're crossing. So it's crossing, but then you have to double park. Why are you double parking? Spirit saying you're double parking, T. Oh, because it's something quick that you have to pick up. You're gonna have to pick up something you dropped off. You have to pick it up. Um, because you don't have time. Because you don't have time. This is something routine. This is a routine, some sort of drop off. Um, I'm getting what I'm picking up. This is a drop off. This is a routine of a drop off. You're dropping something off. You have to pick it up. You have to pick it up later. And I'm getting two. I'm getting 2.5, 2 weeks time. 2.5. Someone could be looking at you. Someone has been looking at you, observing you. And this person is shy, very shy. They really need the strength to come towards you. They may have said hi to you, and you could have said hi. There's things that you needed to do, so you really wasn't thinking. You was not thinking. You wasn't thinking. You just said hi. Um, uh, yeah, you wasn't thinking because you was in your emotions. And because you know why you don't want it. You don't want none of it. Even if it's a blessing, look at how burdened you are. This person's running from you. You're working, you're doing your thing, T. This person's so deceptive. They're like, oh my gosh, they're like hiding somewhere. Yeah, this is your justice. Look at that. Oh my. Ooh. That's when you're traveling, T. See, you're traveling. You're going somewhere, but you don't know. This person may have said hi to you already. Yeah. Yeah, you're receiving help, you're receiving support from something, possibly while you're either in between work, busy, okay, you knowing that you basically need to drop something off. Someone could be receiving something that you're dropping off here, okay. And this is a routine of yours that basically you don't have the time to do. You don't have the time to do because you're burdened of so many responsibilities and things that obviously that you have to tackle, right? And this is because you're not thinking. A blessing is already created for you, but you're not thinking. You're not thinking. You're probably like, oh hi, and you're just like out. You're like, I gotta go. I gotta go. And look at this person. See, so they got the Ten of Swords, so they could have possibly may have been already. They already felt this trigger, this trauma. They already went through trials, through tribulations. They experienced all of that. They know how it feels. So this is why they already know what it is to search for their person, who their person is, okay? And they've been guided because they've basically been sending prayers. See, they know already what to look for from the past here, right? They're not doing that anymore. So they're ready to basically do fast forward movement. This also can speak of basically a car, right? A car. Eight of Wands speaks of communication while traveling. They could have said something to you. You probably said hi. This speaks of judgment, okay? And it's your justice, T. All right, so yeah, let's see here. Yeah, this person's your Ten of Pentacles. If you do not see it, you're going to see it. This person's going to gain some sort of strength to basically unite with you, say hi to you. The Page of Wands is a message, okay, a page. All right, and this person is your Ten of Pentacles. You're going to know, but you're going to be a little bit confused. And you see the veil on? You don't know. You're just so busy working, but you intuitively feel it, okay? Um, Look at you. This is why you don't care. Okay, you're still healing through your swords. And yeah, you have options. Like I said, you got options, but you don't want any of them. See? You don't want any of them. You're like, I don't want you. Shut up. Leave me alone. Go away. Yeah, because you know in the patterns. So yeah, you got love. It's just this person is so shy. Give this person some time to come towards you. They're in this hang mode. They're very charming. They're very handsome, man. I mean, they may have Sagittarius heavy in their chart. This person is solid as hell. They're established. They're stable. They may have a Taurus heavy in their chart here. They may have a fire sign in their chart. But see how they're being guided. They're being guided, okay? They know their perception, their perspective, their way of thinking, the world card. Yeah, they're recognizing you, recognition. Um, and yeah, they're aware of past situations. Look at that. They receive clarity of past patterns. And this is what they want from you. Okay, boom. Yeah, this is you right now because you don't know. I have a feeling like it's hitting you, T. You're having sleepless nights, Four of Swords. Yeah, you're on a break right now. But it does speak of deception, self-deception, deceptive ways. You didn't know. You didn't know. You're thinking in your head. You're just being busy. That's it. You're on the go. You don't know these things. You're not a robot. You don't know when somebody's saying hi to you and then you just, you gotta go. You gotta go. But you will know. You will know the person's going to come to you. Okay, Knight of Cups. Okay, the Empress. Let's see here. See, you don't know. The Moon card, Pisces energy. Okay. Um, the Hierophant. Yeah, this is something you know already. You're feeling a push and pull. Yeah, but Queen of Pentacles, look at that. You have control and power. You're about to be an Empress soon. I mean, yes, you are a mother. All right, but yeah, you have high positive vibrational energy. Listen, let me see here. The Emperor. 2-3 weeks. That third week already passed. That was last week. You had to basically drop something off. in order to pick up. That's what I'm getting. I keep getting it's just a routine, a responsibility, something you have to do, a drop off to pick up. It's just you got to do it. You're so busy. That okay, so 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. This person is so freaking wise. They know exactly what they're doing. They're coming to you. You won't be single anymore. I don't know if you've been struggling when it comes to this person's going to take their time. They're going to listen to you. They're going to understand you. Listen, if you don't want nobody around your kids, so be it. You're going to take that time to basically take the time to be to yourself, go on dates. I mean, this person is going to be like so freaking understanding. It's not even funny. They're going to understand that, you are protecting your kids. You're not bringing nobody around your kids. Your kids come first. I mean, this person's going to be like, oh my gosh, this is my person. Yeah, there's going to be resistance first. I kid you not. Okay, there's going to be a sense of basically resistance, a sense of basically holding back. So yeah, it's going to happen. Okay, I get it. All right. So yeah. All right. I like this. Oh hi, I'm Garcia. Welcome to life. Welcome. Okay, so let's see here now. Okay, Iana, does Ben like you? Let's see if Ben likes you. Let's see if Ben likes himself. Let's see that first, shall we? Right? Let's see if Ben likes himself first before I can even answer your question, okay? Um, for those obviously that do want further questions, okay, to be answered, make sure you're supporting the live. Thank you for the shares, the likes, and the follows collective. Thank you for the support. Blessings to you all. First and foremost, obviously, let's give thanks to our Lord and our Savior. Yes, our Father that gives us that clarity, that full-fledged strength and knowledge and understanding, right? But let's see if okay, Ben does like himself a little bit too much. Ben takes care of himself. Ben takes care of his hygiene. Okay. Okay. Ben does like himself. Yes, he does a whole lot. He loves himself a whole lot too. So why would he not show you love? He knows exactly what he wants. Hopefully he's not showing that he doesn't know what he wants. This could be a facade. So this person has his mask on. He's very smart on what he's doing. Hopefully you pick up on that. Hopefully you pick up on some sort of facade now. It could be a facade in regards to some sort of trick. So hopefully you don't fall for everything and you don't giddy about everything. Hopefully you put your foot down on certain things that you don't like. So don't give this person another facade. Don't put a mask with a mask. Don't do that. It will be a turn off for this person. This person is being very observant when it comes to you, okay? There is some sort of interest. It's not a full-fledged like, okay? But this person is interested. They are intrigued to know you more, though. Okay? And this person will be making a decision overall. But do me a favor. Do not put a mask with a mask. It's not going to work. Okay? This person is possibly going to give you a few pointers, a few objectives, a few situations, a few circumstances. This person's going to put it all out there. Hopefully you're listening and you're picking up on the words and the answers in between the lines. Okay, this person, like I said, they're very smart. They know exactly what they're doing and they love themselves wholeheartedly here. Okay, so hopefully you're not and agreeing to everything this person says. It will be a turn off to them. Okay, this person, like I said, they're freaking smart. Okay, they're gonna say something that they don't like, that they're gonna tell you that they actually like, but they really don't like it. Okay, then they're gonna look at you and they're gonna be like, okay, this is not my person. All right. So hopefully you're true to yourself, and hopefully you're not putting on some sort of facade and some sort of mask. Men are on top of the game. Men know exactly what to do going forward, especially when it comes to a person, to their person, to whomever they're trying to choose. So hopefully you know yourself a lot here, to the extent where this person is going to know exactly what to do, and is exactly going to also know to weave out those that are basically optional or the same carbon copy of other people here meticulously. So hopefully you pick up on that pretty quickly, and that you show this person that you're not playing games either, Iana. Okay, but let's confirm that. Yeah, they're so wise. Look at that, the Page of Swords hitting that Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Okay, yeah. Woof. You are Iana. You on point. Okay, You could have known that. You could have picked up on that. Current past energy speaks of the devil. Okay, this is a mask. This is a facade. Look at that, King of Wands. See, this person knows exactly what they want. They are a king already. They're holding on to that one wand, and they're testing a lot of people. Okay, they're very wise. They're very meticulous. But you're in that Queen of Swords energy. See, you're very wise yourself, and yeah, you're putting that sword up. Okay, so that means you're listening. Okay, and you're seeing the bigger picture here. And I believe this Queen of Swords is not a facade. You're just protecting your energy overall, your surroundings. You're very cautious. You're very well aware of everything that actually is going on. Page of Swords speaks of wittiness and basically methodical here. Okay, someone that's basically ahead of the game. Okay, and Iana, this could be you, but I have a feeling it could be this King of Wands person here too as well. In order to basically whether or not to give you the offer, or there could be another Ten of Swords going on. Okay, so it could be a facade here. Okay, there could be a sense of basically resistance and holding back you as well. Or whether or not to basically say to, they're going to possibly maybe at the end of the day give you a sense of honesty, okay, and not make you feel left out in the cold here, because they're going to believe that you are deserving of that. Okay, it speaks of the Ace of Cups, which speaks of an expression of emotions, okay, and a pouring of love here for you. Basically, the Star card, Aquarius energy here, it speaks of faith and hope. So this person has a lot of hope towards you, and there is light here. Okay, there is interest here. This person is completely intrigued too as well by you. And yeah, see, we do have the Lovers card, and we also have the Fool. See how they're masking? They don't want to put you out in the cold here. They could have put a lot of people out in the cold. They could have tested a lot of people already and basically said either, you're not for me, I'm sorry, or this is not for us, and I don't want to hurt you, but I have to be honest with you, right? So they could have been a lot of denials, a lot of basically people that might have thought that they may have started some sort of new beginning with this person, but they weren't seeing the bigger picture. They were probably, intrigued possibly by their charm, because, this is a King of Wands person, and they're very charming. They're very handsome. Okay. So yeah, just be aware of that too as well. And release of some sort of mental restriction or veil on. Okay. Make sure you are in your inner energy, and you know exactly what to do. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, so Ella, and then be Virgo. Okay. Yes, T. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, T. Is there like confusion, T? There was confusion. There's a lot of love here to give. Um, Confirmation of understanding when it comes to a sense of clarity when it comes to your children. Confirmation of that communication. Communication is needed to receive a sense of comfort and clarity and understanding. There could be some sort of confusion here when it comes to the children. Why am I seeing detachment, separation, confusion, um, a change? I mean, a change. It may have impacted the children. A change that impacted the children and caused confusion. It caused emotional distress. Honesty when it comes to kids is key. Yeah, I'm getting a union, soulmate, but it could have been a forever situation when it came to family. The understanding of the children possibly may have thought that there was going to be a foreverness of the union when it came to a family situation. Communication in order to receive clarity of what may have happened or may have occurred here. in regards to some sort of attachment, because these people have already been used to the environment overall. Love, faith, and hope when it comes to this love, when it comes to some sort of union, understanding that in regards to some sort of new beginning and not feeling left out in the cold. Children also are deserving of that clarity. They're not dumb. Okay, it can cause confusion. It can also cause disheartening. It can also cause stress. It can cause a lot because there is no understanding, okay, of what may have occurred, why a new beginning needed to happen here. Communication is key with that Eight of Wands for them to understand why these kids were basically left out in the cold. Why was there a sense of lack? Why a new beginning? Why new change had to happen overall here too as well when it came to the current past and them understanding how family and union and unity works here. It's not healthy for them to basically not know of what may have occurred or what happened, but in a childlike standpoint of communication. Okay, that's when adults come in to actually sit down and actually communicate of this so that they can have a healthy mindset and a forward movement going moving forward here, so that their wishes can continue to be fulfilled here and not have them basically astray and be set and stagnant based off of the past and what was indicated to them. Okay, because there could be a sense of stress and betrayal or deceptive ways of being here, especially when someone or a child has a very hard time of releasing of this because they were so used to some sort of attachment or codependency here, especially when it came to finances. Okay, so someone basically has to also maybe stood their ground and be very strict and straightforward to someone here, and that may have led to some sort of confusion or some sort of decision that really needed to be have made here when it came to finances or financial issues, because someone could have been really set in their ways when it comes to the children and their way of living or being. Okay. Okay. Okay, collectives. Okay, we have Ari Makai. And then we have Brian. Give me a sec, collectives. Hold on. Let me go backtrack real quick. Then we have Break of Dawn. Hold on. Um, Ella. Let's see, Ella. Did you indicate your question, Ella? No, my love. I was just answering T. Indicate your question, Ella. And then we have B Virgo, right? And then we have R.A. Mackay. We do have Break of Dawn on the list too as well. Okay. And then Anne Marie. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, collectives, for being supportive, okay? Thank you, Carmen. Thank you so much, love, for that pearl. Okay, so everything just started happening. Okay. He could be pushing back, but why the pushback? I did indicate that there would be some sort of interference with P. Ella. Um, but that could have been the conflict too with you. Okay. So yeah, that could have been a conflict with you. There's still interference, even though this person don't want interference. This person just wants a peace of mind. So it has the pushback has nothing to do with you, Ella. Things are still going to continue as it may and as it should. So this person has to put their foot down. I'm sorry, they have to put their foot down. That's the problem. It's not your problem, Ella. It's this person's problem. It's the interference that's going on the back end. Nothing with you. This person is going to get basically pissed off. They're going to get frustrated. It's like for some reason they allow the happiness to occur between the both of you, and then some sort of interference flows because for some reason something's not flowing externally with someone here, my love. Okay, so it has nothing to do with you. It's interference. Okay, so they allow the happiness, in which they should just let it be. They should just let the happiness be. It's like instigation. Yeah, Five of Swords. See, strife, arguments. Okay. Yep, Five of Swords. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. See, listen, it's the current energy. Yeah, this listen. They don't like it. They don't like the truth. They don't like accepting it. This person has so much love for you, Queen of Cups. I kid you not. And this is the truth. This is the truth that they gave these people. I'm sorry. They told them already. Yeah, they're gonna work on this whether they like it or not. Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, they intuitively know this here with the Hierophant. Okay. The Empress. You're the Empress. I'm sorry. They could be seeing this, okay, because we have the Seven of Cups. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Moon card. Yeah, this is something on the back end, my love, okay, with the Moon card. They don't want you included in this behavior. It has nothing to do with you, okay? Yeah, this is why there's some sort of restriction, okay? Mental prison too as well, really weighing heavy in their heads here. And they don't want you part of this, but for some reason, you're feeling their burden, okay? So the third part, my love, is not and what you think of it being a third party. It's not what you think of it being. Not a sense of entertainment. This could be, let's clarify, this could be a familiar. This could be a family. This could be just someone that for some reason supports them, because they're doing something new for themselves, having a new life. Yeah, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, a male figure, okay? A male figure. Another male figure, somebody that's basically carrying divine masculine energy here from their past. Page of Swords, High Priestess. You're the Two of Cups, which is basically soulmate energy, okay? This person, this King of Swords energy, look at that, sleepless nights. Yeah, it's interference. It's possibly maybe another authoritative figure, another male authoritative figure too as well. And they're giving them strife. You know, they're giving you something here when it comes to just them wanting to basically live their lives. I don't get it why they're having an issue. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're in disagreements with a lot of things, numerous of things. They don't seem to understand the fact of them just wanting to just be happy. Okay, there's always a lot of policies or politics or demands or non-traditional aspects or non-beliefs in certain things, and ways of being, and very old school. It's just a lot of conflict and confrontation. They don't really understand the modern day-to-day circumstance and situation to overall too as well. So yeah, that's possibly why you feeling a little detached in a sense. But this person doesn't want to put you in their problems. It's not your problem. It's something that they have to handle, and they have to put their foot down. Okay. All right, so you're fine. Oh, you sent for MF Garcia, 0816. Okay, she wants General Emery. Okay, thank you, love. I'm just writing it. Support for. I really hate this. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get into. Let me write down Carmen too. Okay. All right, so be Virgo. Your question, be Virgo, and then R.A. Mackay, and then Break of Dawn, and then M.F. Garcia, and then Carmen. Okay, hopefully I'm not missing anybody. All right, so be Virgo, your question. If you're still here, okay, I'm just, guys, if you see me, like, it's like a mosquito, I'm in Florida, and it's driving me insane, so Yes, 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 yes. That was a wonderful response and clarity and confirmation from Anne Marie. Yes, especially Claudia too as well. Thank you for that. Yeah, so be Virgo. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. I do believe, well, I indicated this to you. They're going to be in denial of their ways of being, and the fact that they know that they have a lot of love for you immensely. They do care about you wholeheartedly. The fact that they're in denial, the fact that there's still some sort of emotion there, there's still spark there. They just don't seem to understand how you're still standing. And I don't know why they don't know why you're still standing. I mean, what they thought that they can bring some sort of betrayal and strife to you and continuously for some reason continue to put you in in sadness, and the fact that you were going to break down to come out all withered out and not being your strength. Hopefully this person understands that you have his children, and his children is what's motivating you and continuing to move forward. So hopefully this person gets the bigger picture as to why they can't seem to get over you. So what if they're dealings with other people? You're going to continue to deal with other people. I told you they're going to deal with other people that for some reason comes easy to them. You're not someone that comes easy to them. And that's why there's always some sort of situation when it comes to you, because you're standing in your strength. It's difficult to come towards you. It's difficult to face you. Remember that. You're not like these other people that they're dealing with. It's not the same. Things come easy to this person when they're dealing with outside parties. They're never going to be like you. They're never going to be the same like you. You have things these people don't have. They're always going to be fighting with themselves, fighting with other people here. They're not going to be fighting with you. They don't even know how to face you. Judgment. They don't know how to face you. They don't know how to face you. Queen of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. They don't know how to face you and come towards you and tell you that they want to work on this still. No, instead what they do is they collaborate with other people. They're outside with other people, knowing what you know, what you feel inside. If they don't make this change, God's going to make it for them. That tower is hitting, and it's coming soon. If this is not you, this is them. They're feeling left out in the cold here. There's a lack. Things need to start moving for this person. They're not being honest with themselves. Look at how they're feeling inside. Sadness, despair, regret, and loss. They know that if they don't come towards you soon here, someone's going to get in the way. Someone's going to recognize you the way that they're recognizing you. They're not telling you the truth. They don't want to be with these people outside. They're not giving them nothing. What are they giving them? But lies, deceits, and betrayal. They're even deceiving themselves. They're deceiving themselves from being mature and coming up to you and telling you how they really feel. You know this. The moon card, it's hidden. You know what's hidden from this person. They're not going to tell you. Look at the interference. There's distraction here. They want an establishment with you. They want stability with you. Look, it's hurting them to come towards you. They're causing their own strife. They're causing their own triumph here, tribulation. Towards you, Queen of Wands. You leave them in that Nine of Wands energy. You leave them wounded. You know this. Stop it. Why she's not going to have an issue with you, though? Give me a reason why she's not going to have an issue with you. She's going to have an issue with you, love. Look what you're connected to. everything that God gave everyone. You don't have to. People can just not like you, and that's fine. But they will respect you. They don't have to like you. You didn't come in this world to be liked, but you came here to be respected. And that's okay. It's okay. She doesn't need to know. She can see it from the other person. She can see how much love this other person has for you. She can see the lies between the teeth of this person. Other external parties don't like to be secondary, don't you think? They like to be the main. Even if you're detached, you can be away from someone. Someone's going to continuously think of you. People can say that they're over someone that they've been with for so long, and deep down inside, their heart still longs for that person. If that person didn't cause you some sort of trial and tribulation or trauma within the relationship to the extent where they slashed on your heart and they continuously put some sort of open wound, they just kept slashing and slashing and slashing internally while you was in the relationship, they're never going to get over you. You didn't give them a cause and effect and a reason to actually get over you. They cause these things themselves, causing them some sort of internal wound or burden, putting these things on you, knowing for a fact that it wasn't you that caused them these situations and circumstances in their past here, that they're finally objectively taking some sort of cause and effect when it comes to abstaining accountability for themselves. If you know this person's doing him and you know you deserve love, if you know that you're not confused with who you are, you know where you stand, you know you are deserving of happiness, wouldn't you think I would move on too, huh? But you need to know for a fact that this person is not in your heart, because you won't want anyone new, knowing that you have baggage that you still need to heal from. Because then you're going to cause heartache for two people, not one. No, matter of fact, three. Yourself and the two other people. So make sure you're completely released from this person. And if you're not, at least you're stepping stone from that sort of residue that you're going to release from this person. Because sometimes you need a third person, an outside source to really help you push forward and really complete that residue, that little last healing bit of yourself. So yeah, follow your heart and stop steering away from what you are solely deserving of. He's not going to. He's too ashamed to face you. So why would he come to you and express how he truly feels? But he knows that it's about to be too late. And sometimes it takes a new party for you to actually put your foot down when this new party comes in, and that you're not playing anymore because you don't want them. Make sure not to receive of a new party because you want this person to come in your life. Don't do that. That's playing games with yourself, your heart, and you're going to cause mischief and chaos and havoc on this new person. So if it took a new person to be in your life, for this person to see your worth, then this person should not be part of your life at all whatsoever. Only a part of your children's life, and that's what matters. Okay, R.A. Mackay, you're next. You're welcome. When I was doing Cancer, I was going on to Aries. I'm just answering people's questions at this point in time. That's it. But welcome. Welcome to life. Thank you, Seda. Okay, R.A. Mackay, your question. Thank you for the rose. Then we have Break of Dawn. And then we have M.F. Garcia, Carmen, and then Seda. Okay. Okay, let's go within and let's speak of Maria. Okay. I'm getting is this person's so sad. Not caring. Why they're not caring? They're like in this attitude of not caring, of receiving anything whatsoever at all, period, point blank, not even looking back. This person's heart is like closed. I'm getting sadness. I'm getting regret. I'm getting not looking back. I'm getting this person's heart is closed. I'm getting breaking down. This person broke down. What did they do? What did they do? Oh. Are you the external party? Somebody's feeling a sense of sadness with them a little bit. Someone put them in a test? Oh, they failed something, huh? They failed something horribly. Who put them in a test? Ooh, I got a test here. A sleepless night. They're not sleeping well. They weren't at their strength. They weren't in their strength here. Maria, huh? Oh man, this was a test that they failed. An argument. Is this a plot? A plot? A plot? Why would this person put somebody in a plot? Cute. This is not cute. This is not cute. Oh, this backfired. It backfired on them. Ooh. I'm not thinking somebody was going to find out, huh? Well, somebody found out something, huh? Let's see. Maria. Ugh. Oof. Commitment. Oof. Knight of Wands. Six of Swords. Page of Wands. Two of Swords. Oh, wowlers. Oof. Three of Swords. Okay, I get it. Ooh, the Empress in reverse. Ace of Swords. Somebody got the picture. The Lovers. Ouch. Juggling more than one person because someone didn't believe in somebody. The Fool. Damn. Ouch. R.A. Mackay. This person is going to basically think of being just to themselves. They don't believe in love anymore, okay? They are heartbroken, okay? You might receive clarity about this situation. Juggling more than one person here, doing just a bit too much outside of their commitment. Somebody in a commitment was confused about some sort of situation here. The Empress in reverse here. For some reason, there was no belief in some sort of relationship or commitment, okay? Um, this is inconsistency. This is wishy-washiness here, okay? Someone for some reason didn't know that someone really did want this, Okay, someone didn't know that this person was completely mature. Someone didn't know that this person was a king. Okay, um, wow. They were selfish. They were just thinking about themselves here. This is struggling. This is doing too much. Too much. Okay, with some sort of other lover here. Okay, and not really giving you a sense of balance or reciprocation here, reciprocity, really for some reason leaving you in your head here over and over again, not giving you some sort of truth about a situation. And that's why there's some sort of situation that had to basically be portrayed here. Okay, I'm sorry, with the Page of Wands, it was a message when it came to some situation here, and it backfired. Okay, so there could be somebody really standing in their strength here about wishes being fulfilled, of the fact that someone's going to be very abundant here with the Nine of Pentacles and the single card energy. Okay, because when it came to the fact that this person never gave up, okay, they fought for this. All right, and it caused argument, it caused betrayal, it caused strife here, because someone really wanted to give into this and propose into this situation, and now they're needing to basically take a break. Okay, with the Four Swords, because there was stability and establishment here, but because there was always someone in somebody's business or interference here, third party situations and circumstance here really led to a lot of confusion, and the fact that there was a lot of juggling, and the fact that someone was very impatient when it came to somebody's fulfillment or finances or stability and abundance. And somebody here was really serious about the foundation, okay, and where this was leading towards. And someone was communicating this because it was already planned out, and someone was just so happy to surprise this. And someone, like I said, really took this person for granted, and now they're so sad, they're in despair, and they're in regret. And you could be hearing a lot of begging. This person possibly may be on their knees, really looking like a fool now. And they failed the test. They failed the test. And you're gonna make a very I don't know who this goes towards, possibly you or this person, but it could be this person. You're gonna be very mature about your decision making here, and yeah, you're not gonna want this back. It's as heartbreaking as it is. You're not gonna want this back, okay? Because you feel like you've already passed that mindset and that way of thinking, and that level, and you don't want to be taken for granted. You're very sensitive when it comes to your emotions and your intentions, and what you want for yourself moving forward. And you're a very loving person, and you deserve the world, and you deserve the best. So yeah, you're gonna find some sort of way to leave this. you know yeah, you're gonna go silently, strategically. You're gonna bounce if you haven't already. And yeah, this person's gonna be begging for you. Okay, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have that they're going to be in some sort of sadness, regret, and despair. And it's going to bring that Tower card down. Uh, yeah, you're going to be in pain, but you're going to be in that Queen of Swords energy, which is basically a feminine, divine energy. Because you're so loving, and you're going to be wounded, but you're going to progress. You're not looking back. Your spirit's going to not want you to. Yeah, you're starting a new chapter for yourself. You're going to start something new for yourself. um, After you take some sort of progress, and unite maybe with family to travel and enjoy yourself. You're going to enjoy yourself here, um, and you're going to protect yourself here, and you're going to start something new with someone that you're going to be manifesting with. I'm sorry to say, but yeah, you know it's just a lesson for this person. I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it like it is, and then obviously I clarify further here on the back end too as well. Okay. Okay. Okay, Breaking of Dawn, you are next. Okay. Okay. You're welcome, love. Hopefully you received confirmation. Breaking of Dawn, and then we have MF Garcia. and then Carmen, and then Seda. Okay, collectors. Make sure that you are sharing, following, and liking the live too as well, collectors. Okay, and then obviously I will clarify after too as well. Okay, and yes, let's continue to give thanks and praise to our Lord, Father, and Savior, and God, right? That He gives us that knowledge and knowing. That we do need, right? And then obviously it starts from within us, right? It also starts from our heart and everything that we have endured and all the pain that we have received, that we come out of that, right? And that we become abundant and we continue to self-love ourselves and accept ourselves for who we are genuinely, and that we learn from that, and we rise above that, and we come out of that, and we continue to move forward, collectives. Okay, and that the Lord smites and steers away that old soul of ours, and that old soul and mindset of thinking and being, and that we continue to self-love and love ourselves so that our person can love us, wholeheartedly, full forcefully, and diligently too as well, right? And that's how we start to receive love, collectors. Okay, that we self-love. Okay, because our partners are going to see that, and they're going to want nothing but us. They're going to want nothing but to give that love in return to us, because we're loving ourselves, and, and we're seeing that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Break of Dawn, you are not in here, correct? You are not in here. MF Garcia, your question. I will wait for Break of Dawn. I'm going to put a P here, okay, collectives, all right? And I will wait for Break of Dawn to come in if we do see Break of Dawn come in. Hopefully we do. And then MF Garcia, if you can implement your question down below if you are in the live, okay? And then obviously we have Carmen and then Seda, collectives, okay? Thank you, collectors, for all the likes, the shares, and the follows. Thank you so much once again. Thank you once again. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, 420. Hello. Oh, okay. So, general for you. Let's go within for you. Let's go truly deep within for you, though. Spirit is saying you're probably going to need like a second summary. Not being, you're very big, okay, on the mindset of protecting and providing. I mean, that's how you were raised. You're pretty big too, as well. When it comes to the fact of your perception, the fact that you needed to lead. You needed to lead. You were tested. You were tested mid-child, mid-teens, tested, belittled, stomped on, betrayed. But that was the only way you were going to be in your strength, and to come out. Come out for basically people seeing you as some sort of weak person. Tested too. Your 20s, mid-20s, tested, sincerely, seriously tested, thinking you weren't going to come out. Three, four, five females. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 females. You had fun. You had fun. Fun stopped for you, though. Fun stopped for you. But you still have fun. You still have your funs. You still have your fun ways. It's just smart ways of doing it. A risk taker. Okay. I blame not, but you're cautious, well aware of your surroundings here. Pretty smart when it comes to you being a risk taker, you too as well. Very silent and meticulous. Don't want nobody in your privacy, your private, informative information that you basically keep intact internally here as a whole. Don't indicate too much. Obviously, you don't need to. You don't want to. It's fine. You don't trust anyone, not even a partner. Not even if you was to have a partner. You don't need to tell your partner. So why? Why move forward with anybody? You're so defensive. You're so defensive. You don't trust anybody. I would not either. The environment that you're in, it's not to trust anybody. Even when a partner says that they love you, I don't trust it either. I can sense it. It stinks. Spirit wants you to move away, get away from the environment. You've been told this plenty of times, numerous of times. You don't like it. It's causing you nostalgia. Um, it's causing you to feel defensive. It's causing you to be in your strength. It's causing you a sense of vulnerability too as well. When you get to that sense of sensitivity here, MF Garcia, you're not going to want to be in that. No, because you were always meant to basically protect and provide. You got options. It could be someone externally in your environment here. Someone knows for some reason they have you in the pit of their finger. This talks about some sort of manipulative tactic or action here. We could speak of benefits. We could speak of money. We could speak of someone for some reason trying to make you happy in a sense here. Someone could be talking verbally about the fact that they think or they believe the idea of happiness, but it's not really happiness. You want something out of the norm. You're bored. Your sense of stability and establishment obviously is always key to you, has been key to you. I mean, that's tradition, that's traditional, that's how you were raised. Yeah, this Sun card, but let's verify that Sun. You're not. 3 Swords. Past. 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords. The Sun. Queen of Pentacles. Someone that is selfish, think of themselves, pull their energy back, sleepless nights, because they know that they cannot make you happy. Obviously, it's not their responsibility to make you happy anyways, but you're not going to come out of your comfort. You're not going to want to do anything. The environment overall, it was meant for you to basically be raised to not trust anybody overall in your environment, your vicinity, your city, your area. It's how they were raised too. King of Swords, you're always going to be in that King of Swords energy, listening, doing too much, juggling, more than one person. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, Spirit wants you to get the hell out of your environment if you haven't already. It's going to be too many endings. Too many endings. That's exactly why I was with my fingers. I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 females. You're always going to be that Knight of Wands energy. You want to end though that way of being. You want to end that way of being. You want justice. So you can actually have a soulmate. 2 of Cups. You're trying to get out of interference. There's always someone in that ear. There's always someone trying to give you some sort of advice. And you're like, save it. There's always some sort of change. Something happening. You know, you're trying to get yourself together. You're like, I want to be alone. I want to be alone, but at the same time, I want something substantial, something out of this world, something unique, something long-term, something with like how you were raised as being traditionally here as well. Yeah, you're going to be pretty serious about this Knight of Swords. There's like some sort of change, action, movement happening here. Always feeling left out in the cold here too as well too. A sort of lack. You want newness, like I said, Page of Cups. Because you're seeing the tradition overall when it comes to the intent of family too as well, the provider, the protector. There's always your thing here. But there's always betrayal, there's always arguments, strife, lack, juggling, you know. Someone not being happy, someone knowing you're not happy, always trying to make you happy. And not enough self-love, always a thought of, for some reason, selfish beings. Selfish way of thinking. Instead of asking you if you're okay, is there anything that you actually need, you know, those people, those females, those way of basically thinking, it's rare to see that around that environment overall. You're not going to see it there. I don't know what you're holding on to. I don't know what you're trying to see. I don't know what you're trying to receive. You're going to look around and you're going to be like, I'm not. I'm not happy. This is not for me. I don't want it. I don't want any of it. I'm out. Yeah, but there's always going to feel a sense of lack. There's always going to be a sense of sadness. You see, that sun card was in the current past. No one can't make you feel happy, only you. You being in that environment is only going to make things worse. You're always going to feel a sense of clouds of nostalgia. You know, clouds over your head. And the fact that there's memories, it's a lot. And you might want out. Because there's healing. And as I indicated, you're a provider. You're a protector. You've always been that way. The fact that you've always led. The fact that you've always needed to lead and be strong. Even when it came to a sense of family and how you were raised and perceived to have been raised. You're going to know exactly what you need to do. And only you can find your own sense of happiness. No one's going to find it for you. And you're still healing. You're not going to want it anymore. You're going to tell yourself you're not going to find a reason to want it anymore. The sense of tradition. You're going to want to be free-spirited. You're going to want some sort of change and some sort of newness. Or a new start in your life here. Possibly maybe getting out, traveling, or getting out of that bubble that you're causing strife or sadness and regret. You're going to get out of that. You're not going to want to be in that energy much longer. And no one in that environment is going to give you that but you. And yeah, I'm sorry for your loss. Okay, we have Carmen and then Seda. Carmen and then Seda. Hold on, collectives. And then collectives, I'll go on intermission again, okay? Just waiting, 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 waiting. So the intermission part, okay, hopefully I'll be on a little later on. You guys will see me, and obviously the ones that I have to come back to or towards to as well, I'll put a P near their names too as well, collectives, okay? So thank you for the support, the shares, the follows, the likes, but I will be back on, promise, okay? You will see my notification that I will be back on. And once I am back on, obviously I'm going to indicate those usernames again. Hopefully you are on the live, all right? So I'm going to put a P in your usernames, all right, collectives? So blessings, namaste, and I will be back on, all right? Love you all. Thank you for hearing me, and praise our Father.